It was not easy for a young boy and girl as they learned to help father chop wood. The boy tightly gripped his little axe as he swung against the small log, splintering the wood in two. A fresh scent filled the air. The girl, with her blonde hair tied back in a ribbon, threw the wood into the quartz stone fireplace. She loved gazing at the sparkling rocks.
That should do it. Now we just have to wait for the food to get here. I'm getting hungry. I wonder when delivery will come. It will come at the right time. We just have to be patient. I painted this card orange and red, cool colors, huh? Right you are. I think I will make a new dress for my dolly. What about that stuffed horse you made? Oh, yeah. I still need to make the wings, but wouldn't I need feathers? They are so hard to make. After I finish, I was thinking about giving it as a present to the little girl, Ladkeith. Her mom and dad must be very busy. I have not seen them lately, have you? I think she could use another toy. That's very kind of you. Would it be a cart horse if it had no wings? You know, pulling the cart along. I wonder if the starlings would bring food that way if... You know, I never thought of that, she chuckled. Perhaps I should go out and gather feathers from one of those, you mean the pearly heratros? Yes, that large bird. Remember the ones we saw at the river last week? They were magnificent. Mom, Dad, look! Come look, the horses are here!
Lilies and hibiscus blossoms blew back as the winged horses, carrying baskets of food, spiraled around, and one landed in front of their house. He was a brown horse with a white blaze on his head. His name was Blazen.
Thank you, the girl and boy said. No problem at all. It is my pleasure to meet your needs. Thank you so much. I enjoy your petting, but if you don't mind, I must move on to my next appointed family.
Happily, the two children peered at the bread loaf, cheese, strawberries, grapes, apples, oranges, carrots, squash, and other fruit inside the basket. They brought it to their parents for their next lunch. The winged horses were called starlings. They helped care for the people living in this other world. Blazen returned to the Starlin warehouse for the next basket, but Guif, the grey horse, stopped him.
After we are all done, I need to hold a meeting. Something is terribly wrong. What's wrong? Have you checked all the families? The Nally family, the Dilly family, the Thummon family, and the Samaro family are all right, but I have seen no sign of the Acristo family. Oh dear! I just hope we are not making some terrible mistake. The Great High King might be angry with us. As long as we do our jobs, I think not. Your plan for a meeting is our next best option. So when did you last see this family? Well, for one whole week I had stopped at their door and called them, but there was no answer. I even left one basket of food, but it sat there untouched. I had to remove it. Have you checked the sacred temple? Stargazer asked. They often take turns as curator and guard of the golden tree of life. We are well aware of that, but I have not seen any of them at the temple. If no one is caring for the temple, this is even more dreadful. I have an idea. At my rest day, let's go to the house and see if we can find any clues. Find out who is watching the temple. Now you see it. There is no one home. What else can we do? Let's creep away, see if we can find any clues.
Slowly, the starlings crept away from the house toward the forest. They sniffed the gigantic red buds as they walked between the tall conifers of blue and green. A rarlet, a long-eared, bushy-tailed talking rodent, appeared from outside the bushes. These creatures crept so quietly, it was hard for others to notice.
Psst, keep quiet and follow me. Keep your voices down. Someone may be watching us. Who? Just listen.
The rarlet led them to a cliff overlooking the great falls of the lively river.
Look down, he said.